corner. This woman stands at 162 centimeters, weighing in at 62 kilograms. 29 years of age from Jordan. Ladies and gentlemen, Nadia, the Nightmare Hadid.
So Nadia Hadid making her way to the ring, second female fight of the night. Her fight night, you heard Paddy say it, the Nightmare. 29-year-old Australian. She was born in Jordan, 62 kilos, 162 centimetres. She's a sales manager. The reason for getting involved in Corporate Fighter was to represent those who can't fight for themselves. The toughest part of the training was finding a retro outfit for Thursday. She makes her way to the ring in the white shorts. And the message to her opponent, very simple. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Nadia Hadid, the 29-year-old, makes her way to the ring. Hope you're enjoying the action here for Corporate Fighter, Fight Night number 46. My name is John O'Farr, in case you're wondering. I'm your commentator for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight. And great live shots from the B Live stream team. Todd and the two Tims doing their thing here at the Star.
This woman stands at 155 centimeters tall, weighing in at 58 kilograms. Half Australian, half Croatian. She's a hairdresser. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 years of age, Simone Pocket Rocket Perry!
So here comes her opponent. Simone Perry is her name. 24 years young, just 58 kilos and 155 centimetres. She's an Australian-Croatian, making her way to the ring in the black shorts. She's a hairdresser by trade. The reason for getting involved was not only am I raising much-needed funds for sick kids, but also wanted to challenge herself physically and mentally. The toughest part of the training was jumping in the ring for the first round of sparring, also the physical and mental challenges, not giving up and walking away when it got tough. 12 weeks of training, 5 training sessions a week. No alcohol, no sugar. It's dedication to the absolute core. Her message to her opponent, we should both be extremely proud of ourselves. Good luck, and let's do this. She is Simone Perry in the black. Nadia Hadid in the white. Simone Perry in the black. This is the 5th bout for Corporate Fighter, Fight Night number 46, raising much-needed funds for the wonderful, amazing Starlight Foundation, who do some terrific work in Australia and have done since the bicentenary back in 1988.
The incredible Annie Tenon, ladies and gentlemen, at Americani on Instagram. No one like it in the world. Once both our fighters have their gloves, can we have both fighters to the center of the ring?
Okay, ladies, most important is to protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. When I say stop, that means stop. When I say break, that means to break. Take a step back. Don't punch on the break. Case of a knockdown, the fighter's still standing, go to a neutral corner. All right, touch gloves. Good luck to you both.
Second female fight of the night, bout number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
So here we go. Hadid in the white, Perry in the black. Second female fight of the night. This should be an absolute ripper between these two very talented young Australians. Hadid just settling herself in the early stages. Nice work from Perry to get those first little jabs away, the tension, the nerves, all the lactic acid starting to come away now as these two female fighters coming at each other. Hadid working nicely, but Perry just getting a couple of little right jabs. Short little right hook there. Good shot from Hadid. Hadid now with a body shot there to Perry. As Perry now responds. Both girls just softening each other up in this opening stanza of this fight. Nice work from Perry. Hadid coming back though. Hadid working hard. Now Perry working her way through this bout. Good work from her to just get those little right and left combinations away. Hadid now working hard. Great little contest going on. Perry under some pressure initially in this round as Hadid now comes back. Short little jabs. Good hook over the top there from Hadid. Perry and Hadid now going at it. Good shot there from Perry. Oh, nice little jab there from Perry. Hadid now working her way back in this one. Good little left-right combinations from both fighters. Great live shot there from the B Live stream team. It's now Hadid working herself back into this fight. 20 seconds to go, as you can see in the round. Opening round here of this fifth bout on Corporate Fighter Fight Night number 46. Hadid, good little left and right jabs into Perry. The difference showing between these two. 5 years is the difference. 7 kilos in difference and 4 kilos in difference as well. 7 centimetres, I should say. So there we go. There's the first round between these two fighters. Just an interesting little softening up period. Both fighters just working each other out. A couple of little lefts and right combinations, as you saw. But overall, a pretty good start from Nadia Hadid and Simone Perry. Of course, we're raising money tonight for the Starlight Foundation. They're a wonderful organisation. Their mission is to brighten the lives of seriously ill kids and their families, because sick kids are still kids at heart. Now, we disrupt the relentless cycle of pain and trauma and offer a welcome break so that sick kids can simply be kids. We believe fun fights fear, and it wins every time. Log on to starlight.org.au. And a wonderful organisation. They've been around for 31 years, the Starlight Children's Foundation. Geez, they do some great work. And they are proud sponsors tonight, and we're raising money here at Corporate Fighter 46 for the wonderful Starlight Children's Foundation as we get back underway. Second round action between Hadid and Perry. It's the Croatian at the moment taking to the young lady from Jordan. As Perry now works her way into this one. Good worker from her, just in the black there. Good body shots. Strong work from Hadid initially in this round, but Perry's settling herself a little bit with some night rice jabs, just trying to get into this contest, just trying to break the guard as Perry swatting at Hadid now. Nice little shot there from Hadid on Perry. Both girls connect there with the head. Now they're coming back in the middle of the ring, trying to work each other out at the moment. The little body shots there from Hadid. Perry now just coming back. Good combination from her. Hadid with a short left. Now coming back through the middle. Good body work from Hadid. Perry under some pressure but responds well. Hadid gets a nice little jab on the jaw. Now Perry coming back to the middle. Hadid now working nicely. Good combinations from both girls really at this fifth bout this night, going at a frenetic pace. Hope you're enjoying the action as Perry now comes back to Hadid. Midway through this second round. Hadid now working nicely. You can see that 30 seconds remain in this bout. Here at the start, fifth of the night. Now it comes back to Hadid working nicely to Perry. Simone Perry, the pocket rocket, taking on Nadia Hadid, known as the Nightmare. The little jabs from both girls really coming at each other as Hadid working to Perry, and the bell rings for the second round. Well, what a bout this has been between these two girls. You can see the training staff there with Nadia Hadid just having a little session there, just saying work through the punches, really push through. That's what she's doing there. Really follow through with those punches. And there is Simone Perry, just getting some treatment from her training staff. Look at the intensity on her face. Working nicely in this bout. Both girls really putting on a terrific show here tonight at the Star. Hope you're enjoying the action wherever you may be on this Saturday night. Plenty doing in the city of Sydney. Look at that sparring work there from the training staff of Nadia Hadid. Really just quick little short jabs. Maybe the trainers should have a bout. They put in some terrific work right across the 12 weeks for all the fighters. Interesting to see if they could get into the ring and maybe have a crack. Add it to the ring. Add it to the schedulers. Look at these two fighters, Perry and Hadid, just launching at each other. Perry swatting. Hadid is just coming at her. Nice little short jabs. Perry swatting. Hadid swinging. The intensity really lifting. Final round action. 90 seconds to go. Who's going to win this one? Hadid now coming back at Perry. Good swat there. Great work from Perry. Fatigue just setting in a little bit at the moment. As Hadid comes at Perry. Perry, nice little right hook. Oh, we felt it up here in the broadcast box. It was that good. Good shot there from Perry. Hadid working, just coming nicely with that right hand. Must have come 6 times at least. And again with the left now. Perry tries to come back. You can see the fatigue really setting in here. Final moments of this round between Nadia Hadid and Simone Perry. It's the pocket rocket going up against the Nightmare. Crowd on their feet here at the Star, getting behind both fighters. Second female fight of the night. Nadia Hadid really coming now. Good shot there from Perry. Plenty of noise being made here at the Star. I'm sure you can hear it. As Hadid comes at Perry. Perry just comes back off the ropes. Good shot, good body shots, great combinations from both girls. Really putting on an entertaining bout. Hadid now coming back at Perry. Final seconds of the final round. Who's going to win it in this one? Coming at each other. Hadid now, good shot from Perry. Oh, it rattled Hadid a little bit, but she responds pretty well. Nice little left-right hooks. That's it, third round done. Oh, who's going to win it? What a bout we've got here between Nadia Hadid and Simone Perry. 3 quality rounds of boxing. And we will take you to the middle of the ring to find out who wins this one. We had a draw to start things off tonight. Quite a rarity. What about the main event coming up a little bit later tonight? Oh, how good is this going to be? Luke Action Jackson taking on Abdullah Zamba. The main event. The International Pro Bout. Great camaraderie between the two fighters here in Hadid and Perry.
Ladies and gentlemen, referees have made a decision, and it is a unanimous decision to the black corner, Simone Pocket Rocket Perry.
So Perry picks up the win. Look at her cheer squad here tonight at the Star. And the young 24-year-old